Justin,
Mr. Campbell, how are you today?
I'm swell, sir. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It's an honor to be speaking with you. Let's talk about your new book, Hail to the Chin. It looks like it picks up right where your last one left off.
It does. It's chronological. That way you can splice the books together in your library and make one lovely volume. Now, technically, this is part two. I'm calling this part two of a trilogy.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Just announcing that. Me and George Lucas, we're going to put these big trilogies out. 15
excellent.
years from now, I'll do the final confessions.
Then will you go back and maybe insert Jabba the Hutt somewhere in the first one?
No, yeah, I'll do Jar Jar Binks, and then I'll do a prequel where I'm not even born yet.
Awesome. Well, you are known, of course, for your acting and your directing, but your writing really becoming well known as well. So it's great that you're getting in there and pumping out these books.
It's a fun new world, the world of publishing. I found that in the film business, they don't know how to add and subtract. It's really weird. But in the publishing business, for some reason, they know how to do math, and it's much simpler. So it's been a very enjoyable process, creatively, too. You know, you make a movie, and they cost a lot of money sometimes, and then you have a lot of chefs, a lot of people with opinions and studio people. You know, when you write a book, you have an editor and some of that business, and if you have a good relationship, it can be a very pleasant experience. So this has been just that. St. Martin's Press is a great partner.
Awesome. Are you going to be going on tour or doing a book tour or anything like that?
Oh, daddy-o. Last night I started off in Ridgewood, New Jersey. I'm going to 34 or more cities starting today because the book drops today.
Excellent. Well, yeah, it's a great. I've seen the book already, and I also read a new season of Ash versus Evil Dead is coming up as well.
It is. We finished season 3. We don't have an air date yet for Stars, but that'll be coming out pretty soon, hopefully. And we're very happy with it. We think it's going to be a slam-bang season 3.
Yeah, it's amazing that the Ash character has been beloved for so many years, coming up on 40 years, I guess it would be.
Yeah, isn't that ridiculous? Next year will be almost 40 years that that idiot has been around. You know, I started him when I was 21. And I'm 59 now. No one can say that I've wasted my career.
Well, yeah, some actors, maybe they shy away from characters like that sometimes, but, I mean, you've really embraced it, and the character has been, as I mentioned, loved by everybody to this day.
Well, what's awesome about a TV show is now, look, this has been 25 years since I played Ash. I've learned a few new tricks. So what's great is to reapproach that character and now flesh him out and really apply all the new skills that you have to that character. Because I'm sort of best known as the original Ash in Evil Dead, where I was the least experienced. You know, my first movie.
Sure.
So it's kind of nice to go back. I feel like George Lucas. I can fix Ash.
Well, I've got to ask you, you mentioned the book tour. I know you do a lot of conventions and that, and you got to be seeing fans of all ages at this point. I mean, do you see any, like, maybe overzealous fans, I guess? Any weird run-ins from some of these diehards?
Oh, yeah. You always have that. Most of the fans are very pleasant people. So I rarely have any issues. But they look scary. You know, there's lots of tattoos. The Evil Dead crowd has lots of tats. But now I just ask, how many hours you got? I know a little more about the lingo, because I have no tats. I think I will get one day, though.
Well, yeah, it's going to be great on the new season of Ash versus Evil Dead. You know, there was such a long hiatus there, and then you hear all these rumors about maybe Ash is going to take on Freddy Krueger and this and that, and it's great that the show has come back and it's been as popular as it has.
Yeah, we're very grateful because fans could have flipped us off. You know, they could have said, nice try, geezers. But they've been really nice to us. The reviews have come around. The old Evil Dead movies used to get about 50% bad reviews. And, you know, Rotten Tomatoes, I think we got up to 98%. So we're very grateful for them embracing it. You know, and Starz has been a great partner to let us give them the content that the fans need, which is unrestricted.
Well, Bruce, I know you've been in a lot of other things over the years as well. I wanted to ask you, working on Spider-Man, I got to ask you your memories of working with Macho Man Randy Savage.
The guy was, he was a real sweetheart, actually. You find with a lot of guys who play tough guys, they're actually really nice, and the guys who play heroes are actually the jerks. It's a strange thing. But the guy didn't have an ounce of fat on him. He was like a walking muscle. And I'm not sure if I should out anything, but I know we shared a trailer. We shared a common wall trailer. They called it a two-banger. And he was visiting with a lady friend of his that day. And, well, we're stuck together in the same compartment. So if our compartment, like, moves rhythmically, well, I'm moving in the same way. So that's all I can say. I think he was probably doing jumping jacks next door,
Sure.
with exertions.
Well, at least you had that wall there, yeah.
We did have that wall, but it's kind of like a cheap condo.
Sure.
You know, you're hearing everything, Randy. But God bless him.
Well, again, Hail to the Chin is coming out now, and again, it's great that you're out there doing so many things. Is there anything else after the book tour, or maybe, I know you got a lot on your plate, but anything else coming up?
I'm going to go back to my little mountaintop in Oregon and make some movies, because my wife and we've been developing stuff for like 10 years now, and other work has sort of superseded it, so we kind of want to step back. I got a Western I want to do, so I want to get into a couple more genres.
Awesome. Again, I'm a huge fan, Bruce, and it's been an honor speaking with you today.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Thank you.